Okay, welcome to story time with Blue Jäger. So today's story is gonna be a very interesting story. Stick with me for the story because at first it's gonna sound boring, but it gets crazy. So today's adventure with Boys in the Street, we were just hanging out, and well, it started out with me and the boys at Michael's trampoline, throwing random stuff at it from his deck, trying to bounce it and see how high it could bounce. See what could go wrong with that.
Give him watch out. Welcome to the backyard.
That was lame. Don't. It'll be funnier that way. It'll be funnier.
You just gotta assume, man. Be closer. These are my goods. Take off your shoe.
Wait. So right there, that's when things went wrong. You see, we were planning on just having a stupid thing where we poured Kool-Aid on Michael to see if he could waterfall it from, the height of the deck to where he was at. And obviously it's going to get messy, so he decided to take his shoes off. And that was his biggest mistake.
They're already suspicious. Patrick had the wood you wanted.
Go ahead.
I feel like one of them's never gone up there.
Yeah.
So anyways, as you could tell, we just go back to messing around and acting like complete monkeys and throwing stuff around until, we get to his shoe. Then we start throwing that around. It might be hard for you to tell what's going on in this video, but basically I pick up Michael's shoe and I had the brilliant idea to just launch it backwards and just see what would happen. And it's hard to see from the video, but it lands on the roof. And Michael was staring straight at me when it happened, and he didn't even notice it. And that's why it was so funny to us and we couldn't stop laughing. He had no idea what we were laughing about, and it was right in front of him.
Down. Entire gallon.
Yeah, the whole gallon. Hana, we're screwed.
Alright, how much am I left down?
Just start it off slow.
Alright, just start off slow. I gotta say.
That's pretty good.
Hey man, what's up? Throw it back up.
Anyways, I don't think we really got this on camera, but we told Michael the situation, and he was kind of unsure, but he made sure he told us that those were brand new shoes, of course, that were $50, which for most people is a normal, pair of shoes, or maybe it's expensive, I don't know, but, for him, that was a lot of money, and, yeah.
Hey, we have an answer.
Hey, wait, we have an answer. We're gonna go get Timmy's ladder. We're gonna get on your roof, okay? Deal? $60.
I'm getting the shoes. I'll bitch get them when we're done.
Michael,
filming.
dude, I'm so sorry.
Get them when we're...
Anyways, we started plotting on how we were gonna get down from the roof, and Michael took the situation pretty, alright. He was pretty chill about it because we were trying to find a way to get it back.
Done with this, bro. Obviously. Can I just dump? Wait.
Those are things.
Where's the? I just dump it on you.
I just threw it
over
It's
there.
Did you record yourself doing
Yeah.
that? Oh,
I don't know if it
Try
recorded.
and aim for the mouth. You good? No.
Michael, you okay?
Hey man,
Hey, are you okay? Are you gonna have a nosebleed?
my oral cavity hurts.
Your oral what?
So I don't know if this filmed well. It probably didn't. You probably can't see it at all. But if this will focus.
A titty.
If anyone asks,
Michael's shoe is on the roof because I threw it up there on accident.
if anyone
That
asks,
is his shoe, ladies
it's
and
Patrick.
gentlemen.
Patrick threw it up there. Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick. Oh my god.
No. My Kool-Aid. My
So anyways, next I tried using Timmy's ladder I tried it in a few different ways and then realized it was no use. It was too small. Even when I put it on the fence, it was too small, and that was way dangerous.
Gideon. Oh. Ready for this?
The coochie man.
Guys.
Coochie man.
You have a
Gideon
table?
is dumb as fuck. Look at how he's trying to get up there. Put it on the actual wall, Gideon.
I'm trying to think.
Yo, we tried this, Timmy. It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Maybe like if you
I think I can get up there. I don't know if I'm gonna get down.
Jump.
Like, I'm
Jump.
dead serious.
pull an eye out.
Patrick and jump.
Yo, hold.
I wish.
You wanna hold?
Yo.
You have a table or anything that we can put on top of
But
that?
you know what I can do?
This is why I'm longer now.
This is why you don't throw people's shoes.
Gideon.
This is why I'm longer now.
No. This is like some coochie man shit. Don't do it.
Do not do that, Gideon. You're gonna die. Gideon, you are gonna die.
Gideon, don't do it. Nobody stops him. Gideon.
Gideon, stop. Gideon. He's gonna fucking die. Mike. Oh my god. That's not Michael. Gideon.
gotta get a table.
You're dumb.
Michael, you got a table at
No,
all?
I don't.
Gideon.
How poor are you?
No. I just want my.
No.
Can we use one
Gideon.
of the trash cans?
Just don't be stupid. Come on.
So anyways, then I found a nice little tree. I don't honestly reviewing the footage, like, what even is that? Like, it's so small. It's like two giant sticks sticking out of the ground. And anyways, I found a way to climb up those and possibly get on the roof, but we still had no idea how I was going to get back down, and it was just risky altogether.
Oh no. Gideon. He's climbing the tree. This is his F it moment. EF. I'm recording it. You're fine. You good, Gideon?
I don't.
Oh no. Hey, if you ever need to get in your house, just ask Gideon.
You'll find a way through the sun.
Shaking too much.
Yeah, because it's getting smaller.
Hey guys, seriously, how am I going to get down there?
I don't know.
I should figure it out first. I think I can do this.
You can jump from somewhere, Gideon.
I don't think I can get back down this way. This is weak at the top.
Gideon, you can just jump down somewhere.
No, because I don't want to have to call the cops again.
Don't call the cops. It's my house. I'll tell them we let you.
Hold on. Okay, let's try one more thing first, but I can do this as a last resort, okay?
That's gonna last something.
So eventually we dragged this giant wooden, like, ladder type thing over to the side of Michael's house, and we tried that for so long, but the angle of Michael's roof was, like, so slanted and stuff that even when I got to the highest point of it, I couldn't get a grip and I couldn't really climb up the roof. It was so, like, it was basically like trying to climb up a fucking wall. It just wouldn't work.
Just build this all the way over here. Go. No, it's fine, Michael. Gideon, go on the very top step.
I know, give me a second. I can't, you don't understand. It's like
Oh, trust me, we know. We know.
we're gonna have to. So anyways, after trying the tree for a bit, I realized it wasn't gonna work out, and also there's a bunch of neighbors we had to watch out for. Like, dude, it's like playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game. We had to try to do all these tasks and stuff and figure out a way to do it, but we also had to watch out for the neighbors. We had to watch out for the other neighbors. You know, we had these Karen type neighbors that would, you know, if they saw us, they'd call the cops on us for no reason. She literally called the cops on me. Well, not the cops, but she came and had a mean conversation with my mom because I was climbing a tree. Like, for real, this lady, she's the same lady that someone went, knocked on her door and asked if he could shovel her driveway when it snowed, and she called the cops on him and said he was threatening her with a shovel. This lady is nuts. But yeah, we had to watch out for the neighbors and just the cars driving by and Michael's parents. It was just crazy. That's not even a thing.
I've done.
Okay, Timmy's the master.
It's not that bad from down here.
Yo, let Timmy.
It's just because the angle of the roof.
Yeah, it's literally just because the angle of the roof makes it look.
Yo, me and Timmy have done.
No, it doesn't look terrifying. You literally can't climb up.
not afraid of the way up, I'm afraid of the way down.
I thought that was like part of the gutter. I just went.
Yep.
What?
You thought that was the gutter making that noise. Stop.
Here guys,
What?
listen. If we could bring it that way, I could use the tree to help me out, maybe. So anyways, yes, Johanna tried it, Timmy tried it, I tried it. The wooden thing wasn't working, and we were out of ideas and running out of time. But we had a plan to just, when it got dark, we were just going to go for it and see what happened. We were going to go with the tree plan, and then we had no idea how it was going to get back down, but yeah. But anyways, we ran into a problem, because when it got dark, you know, everything was going according to plan, but Michael's parents, you know, started camping. They camped on the deck, and they just, you know, sat there and wouldn't leave. And the tree was right next to the deck, as you can see in that video. And so we kept waiting and waiting, and Michael wouldn't tell him to leave. So eventually I got frustrated, and I obviously have no more clips in it because it's dark. But, you know, I just said screw it, and I went up to his porch, and I found this railing, and I jumped upwards with the railing and grabbed the side of the roof, and they're like, oh no, Gideon, come back down, you're not going to make it. And I kept trying and grabbing and climbing, and I actually just climbed onto the roof. Like, I have no idea how, but I made it up there. And I was up there, and I was like, yes, I did it. And that's when I realized, oh, I made it. And I looked around and realized, oh, if anyone sees me, number one, I'm fucked. And number two, I didn't know how to get down. I didn't realize, oh, yeah, this is like at least 20 feet up. And I was like, oh, it didn't look so high up from the ground, but dude, when you're up there, you're like, oh, I'm going to break my leg if I fall. So anyways, I had to push it out of my mind. You know, I tactically climbed the whole roof. By the way, this is at the complete other side of his house. I climbed all the way over to his deck, which was very thin, so I had to be very careful. And his parents were there, and I could hear him talking, so I had to be very quiet. But I creeped over, grabbed the shoes, and then threw them back off the roof. And then I climbed back over to the porch, and then that's when I realized, oh, I cannot get down. I looked at it, I tried so many things, and then every time a car came, I'd freak out, and I'd go back to the other side of the roof and hide until it passed. And time kept passing, and, you know, I wasn't about to break my legs, you know. I got work and stuff, I can't do that. But, yeah, I was freaked out, and it was really high up. So, you know, I told Carson to get a blanket, and he put it over the bush, and I realized this bush, you know, I realized, oh, that's not going to help at all. You know, but, you know, I was trying to tell them to catch me kind of, and maybe aim for a bush, and, you know, it was just taking so much time, and nothing was seeming to work. I was getting kind of, you know, worried. So I just had a moment where I'm like, you know what, screw it. And I just ran over to the porch part that I climbed up on, and I just fully jumped off the roof like 20 feet up into this bush and just crashed through it, Assassin's Creed style, just through all the bushes, and I rolled back up, and then everyone was freaking out. It was awesome. That was the best adrenaline rush I've ever had. Well, not ever had, but, you know, in a solid while. But yeah, that was a crazy story. Obviously, it doesn't sound as cool when I'm telling it to you, but if you were there, man, you would be going crazy, man. It was the craziest moment, man. It was awesome. Getting clutched it. Dude, I clutched up, man. Anyways, that's the story of how the Boys in the Street adventures went today. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good night. Go get some sleep. I love all you subscribers, and I want you to be happy and have some good sleep. Okay? Don't be jumping off roofs like me. Okay? Be smarter than that. Okay, well, have a good night. Bye-bye.